this is where it began, you know what I'm saying? Probably 50s, where my mom lived, just where I lived. You know what I'm saying? Level 7 Tremont Street, Boston, 3's up, you know what it is. It's where my whole entertainment career started. Superiors, New Kids on the Block, Perfect Gentlemen, you know what I'm saying? Girl Group, Picture Perfect, like all of us came from this spot over here, you know what I mean? But this is where it all started with my mom's house, come down, you know what I mean? We used to rehearse in this hallway, man, like, it was crazy. Word. Back in the day, you know what I mean? We rehearsed. She used to play all the Al Green music, Bloodstone, Heat Wave, all that type of music, so I mean, I grew up on all that, and we started right here, man. It's like it was a great thing. Thanks for playing drums.
History in this hallway right here.
Mad history. Playing drums on my grandmother's little cake pans and stuff like that. Man, it was crazy, man. You know? But I'm gonna show you all. I'm gonna take you all outside around the block, man. I'm gonna show you what it was. This is the guy that used to done. Yeah, this is Broadway Street Projects. Like I said, basically this is where we grew up. And back in the day, we used to have family days out here. You know what I mean? Like we should do summer things. We used to be out here. They had what you call it, family days. Broadway Street was really known for family days out here. So everyone used to get together, do little musical situations out here. You know what I mean? And but this is where we first started, man. When we got signed with Motown, that's where it was. It all started right here, right in the back. Like this area right here. Where that big tree is, that tree was never there. Like they planted that tree there. But that's really the stage used to be right there. All the kids used to hang out right here and chill out, do what they needed to do. There used to be benches out here back in the day. You know? Used to have movies out there for the kids, you know what I mean? So we sit out here. Used to have little fences and stuff back there. My grandmother and all them, like grandmother, my father's mother, used to live right there on the second floor. When I was younger, I used to go up there. She's always had a little cake, ice cream, stuff like that. Of course, you know, we was out here playing. But back in the day, in the basement down there, that's where we first did our first talent shows back there. You know what I'm saying? Back there, we had we should just set the crates up, sell popcorn and juice for $1. And you know what I'm saying? And it was the bomb back there. You know what I mean? That's how we used to do. So, but all this right here, all this. We had the kids. This used to be a playground actually, back in the day, and all the kids used to be out here and handle their business and stuff like that. But you know, this is where it all started. You know what I mean? Like back in the day when I used to when my cousin Brooke Payne, who was on, where they got us here. You know what I mean? This is where everything started right here. So basically, our first record, Step by Step, which you all know, New Kids on the Block. Did a remake of that later on down the road.
Oh, Rob.
You already know what it is.
My partner, what's good?
You already know how we doing, man. We just, you know, making it happen right now.
Back to the spot.
Back to the spot, man.
Back to the spot.
This is crazy. This is like, this bring back memories, man.
Well, like I'll tell you my memories. When you brought me down here way back in the 80s, yo.
Yeah,
late 80s.
Wow.
Coming down here, we came down to the House of Hits. We were doing our little, you know, remember that little crew back there?
Yeah, that was the bomb though.
Yeah.
The little Toyota. Yeah, little Toyota.
Yeah, we had that. Yeah,
had Toyota back then.
The hot rims on that.
Word.
Well, you know, you introduced me to this neighborhood back in the day.
Yeah,
I was very thankful for getting to feel the culture back then. I was starting to get in my rap game and starting on my musical journey, and you introduced me to all those stars out there that day. That threw me back a little bit, I'm not gonna lie. You know, here comes Rob, we meet in Worcester, you take me out to the Bean. Next thing you know, we get our little journey off, and you know, you were one of the most gentlest people I ever met out here, you know? You're out running the streets acting crazy. People don't know that. That's why we've been down for so long.
Yeah, basically.
You know, you stand up dude, and that's why we out here. We're gonna shoot this. Maybe get a little history in today.
Yeah, man, because it's a lot of history, man. like this. I mean, this brings back, man, how we even after all these years, how we even got back together. Because when we first hooked up, it was over 15, almost 20 years ago when we first linked up, and then ever since then, you know, like I said, I was on a hiatus for a minute. I had, you know, saying I had to go up top for a minute. You know, what I'm saying I had to answer these, you know, I had to do this time. You know what I mean? So I came home. I revamped my, you know, what I'm saying I revamped everything I needed to do. I already knew what I wanted to do by the grace, you know, what I'm saying of the Almighty, man. You know, seeing the higher power, whatever you believe in, however it go.
Right.
You know what I mean? Spirituality, all that, man. Whatever it is, it's gonna make it happen for you. You make it happen. But I know for me, it worked.
You gotta tell them how we ran into each other.
Oh, this is the crazy part. Like I'm just coming home, man. Like I'm just coming home, just touching down, doing what I'm doing. And one morning, I'm walking, bro, and I'm just walking, doing what I'm doing.
He was walking back from work.
Coming from work at the time, man, and boom, this cat's at the gas station, posted out. I'm like, who this? Who this,
man? I
might
have stalked him a little bit.
In the car, man. Like, who this? Come find this Fuquan, man. It's my man. I'm like, yo, what up, dog? Where you been, man? You know what I'm saying? We talking, we putting it together, man. And it's funny, man, because we ain't seen each other, man, in over almost 20-some years, man. So we got back together. We sat down, we talked, we worked things out, we put it together, man.
We had a deep conversation, actually.
And yeah, it was real deep. And everything was on the up and up, man. And we took a long ride, man, and we was putting the concept together.
Yeah,
you know, I didn't know what I was doing, where I'm at right now, who I'm with my resources and relationships. And he was telling me who he's with and what's going on. And then and we put Buddha Beats Entertainment, man, together. And it's crazy because under that umbrella, man, you got Mob Unit Management, you got Street Squad Promotion and Marketing, you know what I'm saying? You got the House of Buddha. I mean, and the list goes on, you know, I mean, man, the list goes on.
When you combine the two of our resources, we're trying to build something with a slow burn that gets a light shining for a long time.
Yeah,
you know
basically.
What I mean? We're not trying to be popping in and popping out.
Yeah.
We're, you know,
right.
We did that 20 years ago.
Yeah, pop in, pop out.
20 years ago.
Those days over. So right now,
we are looking for serious artists who are serious, who are artists and want to create something that maybe lasts for a long time. You know, we're looking for classics. We're looking for some hot stuff, really. So if you are serious, you are on your grind, and you have something going for you right now, a little something to offer. We got something to offer, and you got something to offer. That's a combination we can work with.
Yeah,
so Buddha Beats Entertainment, BuddhaBeatsEntertainment.com. Our cards are out there. You're going to see us at the shows. You're going to see the van with our artists on the side. Please let us know, because we're here to help local artists go big.
Yeah, basically. You know what I mean? That's what it is, man. Listen, and like right now, man, next month, shouts out to Style P, man. He's coming through the market, man. His mixtape drops the 14th of November. Yep. Shouts out to Check This Artist. You know, Check This Artist, man. You know, they Gerald and them, man, they hold it down, man, with 3 teams, man. They put it in. Put in work, man. Shouts out to Pro Magazine, Big setting up, you know what I'm saying, doing what they do. Shouts out to Scat RP, that's my man, Jersey Stand Up. You know, he get ready to go on tour, on an organic tour. We get ready to do this whole Canada move, man. It is what it is, man. Like, we here, you know, 3 stripes, man, all day. See what it is. It's on the foot, man. That's what we do, you know, get it in. All day. Word. You know?
So, Rob, let me ask you. Take me through the last tour you was on.
I was just on the Scarface tour, Betts tour. Man, we played Mass Cities. It was off the chain, man. Betts is a new artist right now on Soundblock Entertainment. B Hill, aka The Plug, man. Like I said, he from Mission Hill. So right now, he in the ATL, he holding it down. He working with Selena Johnson, Bone Crusher, Kelly. Like he's all over the place, man. That's that dude to go to, man. When you want to get in somewhere, get in touch with B Hill, man. He puts it down. So we was just on the road, doing what we needed to do, man. Promoting the new single Till I Die with Betts and Scarface, man.
Before that, it was New Edition.
Off the chain. Before that, I was just on the road.
I know, because I was posted up in that seat. You got me over there.
You already.
I had wifey next to me smiling at me. Thank you very much.
You already know. So we was with New Edition on that
tour,
which was a great tour. Ended back in August. man, was out on the road with Scatter, doing a lot of little things with Scatter, man, on the road. Let's see.
What's coming up now with Canada? We're going to Canada.
Keisha, we just did Keisha Cole. It was with Keisha Cole. We did that. We got the organic tour getting ready to come up with Scatter in Canada.
I'm getting my passport signed up.
Got to get the passports. Everyone, y'all got to get your passports ready, man, because the tour's gonna be off the chain. We get ready to do this whole Canada situation. But like I said, now we getting ready to go on tour again. Scarface, Beanie Sigel, be looking out for this.
It's gonna be hot.
Coming to a city near you. Right now, November 1st, Selena Johnson starting her tour. She coming to a city near you. It is what it is, man. You see what it is, man. Like, we doing this for real, man. We shining for real, man. Like, we icing.
You can catch all this news at BuddhaBeatsEntertainment.com.
Yeah.
Keep you up to date about all the latest
tours and everything. You know what I'm saying?
And local artists coming through, and the big artists coming through the venues. You're going to know about it, and you're going to hear about it at Buddha Beats Entertainment.
Yeah, you already know. That's what it is. So, BuddhaBeatsEntertainment.com. You can find us there, like I said. Twitter, you can find us on at Buddha Beats Entertainment. But it's going to, actually go at Buddha Beats ENT. So this way you know how to find us on there. Man. Shouts out to my man DMX, man. You know, say this did a good show for Def Jam's anniversary, our 30th anniversary jump off, man. Shout out to the Def Jam Street team. You know what I mean? We run all that, we handle it, you know what I mean? It's for Boston Street teams. So shouts out to all the artists, man, that performed that night out there, man, at the Barclays Center. It was off the chain. Hot, off the chain. Man, it was so good to see all the old heads, man, come back together and do what they need to do. Shouts out to Math, shouts out to Redman.
Truth be told, that's the big story. We're throwing out these names because we want you to know there are affiliations with these people, and we want to put our friends on, our artists on, our people along the way that we looked at, didn't get a shot out there, doesn't know how to get to the A&Rs, doesn't know how to get on the tours. You know, we ain't the biggest in the industry, but guess who's standing next to some of the biggest dudes in the industry? You'd be surprised who we know and what we can do and where we can get you. You just got to reach out, and you got to be legit, and you got to have something going on. That's all. Have your game straight. We'll play a little game with you on our side. Basically, entertainment.
If you want, if you're an artist, matter of fact, if you want a campaign done, yes, we do promotion and marketing. So our street teams handle all that. If you want your music shopped, listen, we got that. That's not a problem. Just have that budget, just have that bread ready. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's where it's going. Like, we know our value. So come at us, holler at us. No budget's too big or small. Come at us, man.
No, we ain't talking about top dollar stuff either.
We'll get you there.
Don't let the money scare you. You gotta have something in your pocket because nothing's free. But real talk, we're ready to work with talented people. And so please reach out to Buddha Beats Entertainment, ENT, and we're here to help.
That's it, all day, man. You know what it is, threes up, man. Boston stand up, you know what it is. Raw footage, man. We in here.
Let's pick another spot, Ron.
Get it.
Dude here everywhere. I was like, oh.
What's good? What's up, threes up? Boston, you know what it is, we putting it down for real. Buddha Beats Entertainment, we in the building. Shouts out, like I said, to my man B Hill, you know what I'm saying? Straight from Mission Hill. This is Ruggles Street, my man Big Fool. Just letting y'all know now, this is what we should rehearse. This is the church right here. And back in the day, matter of fact, me and Bobby Brown battled against each other, had a dance-off right here, back in the day, in the church. These have talent shows here. So,
yo, don't try none of the moves on these ladies. He messed up his head, she got like 5 pins in his leg. I don't even want to show off. I'm gonna get off, I'll let you get your shine. Don't you get showing off about that.
Yo, so back in the day, we used to do that right here. We used to come through this door right here, go downstairs, and rehearse, you know what I'm saying? Shouts out to my man Victor Owens, because he's the one who hooked that up for us to be able to rehearse downstairs in here. Travis Gresham, like I said, who was our former managers, who put us on. Shout out to my grandmother, rest in peace, because she's the one that linked us up, ready to get us to the next level where we need to be at the time with Superior. So, but downstairs, right here, man, like this is, man, everybody was down here. I mean, every group. Bless these stairs, man. The stairs is downstairs, man. What we used to do, man. It's so funny, man. Bring it back and seeing all this, man. A lot of things changed, but a lot of footage, man. A lot of stuff happened right here. A lot of famous people came through here. Man, everybody. Bless this spot, man. For rehearsal, Mike Bivens came through here. Ronnie, you know what I'm saying? Shouts out to my cousin Ronnie DeVoe. Everybody, man. Ralph Tresman, everybody, man. Shouts out to Ralph, the whole New Edition. You know what I'm saying? Ronnie, Bobby, everybody, man. Like I said, this is what it was. We used to do little dance parties over here in the school. It was crazy. Get ready to go to Dudley Station, you know what it is, man. That's the spot, man. That's where everyone eats down there, man. Back in the day, you got Nubia Notions down there. The Hi-Hat used to be down there, the patio. These are all these places that we used to perform down there when we first got our break. Roscoe's, that was the spot where all the talent shows used to take place back in the day, man. So it was, man. And then, yeah, well, Ben's Lounge and Cortez and Lane's Lounge and all that was up top on the other side of town, down Four Corners area. You know, but down here, this is where it was at, man. This is where all the hustlers was at. This is where you was getting money at. You know what I mean? If you was dancing, singing, break dance, whatever the case be, he was here. I mean, listen, yeah, we gonna go straight. It was crazy, man. Cause back in the day, man, listen, I was out there, man. I was only do Sound Motel, man. They used to wear bulletproof vests, man. Stop playing. For real. Stop playing.
That's crazy.
It was crazy, man. But
you can fit that bulletproof vest right now?
Nah, I'm gonna call Chunky right now, man. Come on, man. Yeah.
Gotta be stopping at every place to eat on the way out there. That's
you know what it is.
Dude,
right now.
Everybody look.
Hey, put the cleaners on. So we down Dudley, Washington, Ruggles Street right now. Great fish in there. We used to have a little. They had a fish market and all that, man. You used to cook fish and stuff in there, man. Liquor store, that's where we used to go get turned up back in the day when I used to, you know, get my little licks on and all that. This is Dudley, man. Like, yo, we used to get money out here, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is where it was at, man. Man, Area B was right down there. Still is down there. They used to chase me every day, for real. Like, you know what I mean? It's crazy, man. But, you know, them days over. But right there, right across the way, right there, that's Orchard Park right there. Those are projects also. They got a little Mary Kay makeover right now. They're like townhouses, sweeten it up a little bit. That's where New Edition's from, right there. The incredible New Edition. Bobby Brown, Ralph Tresman, Bell Biv DeVoe, all of them, everyone right from there. Okay? And like I said, you go back down Ruggles Street, you know where we from. Three Stripes, Ruggles Street Project, Mission Hill, all that. You know what I mean? But listen, this was that, man. Lane's Lounge, not Lane's Lounge, but the Hi-Hat, all that used to be out here, man. This is where we used to perform, man. We used to do all our shows, concerts out this way, man. Back in the day, how you, brother? It's all good, fam. Back then, there was no parking lot here before. It was nothing but dirt. It was all Bell's parking lot. You know what I'm saying? Bland's was right here, all that, you know. You want to get your footwear on, just go there. Matter of fact, we can go to Alpha Omega. Alpha Omega been there for years, man. It's my man.
I'm going there right now.
Anytime you want to get your Adidas, get your footwear on, Three Stripes, what up? Yo, you go see my man over at Alpha, Mr. Lee over at Alpha Omega. That's where it was. Good. I know we can get the blank over. Yeah, we in here, Mr. Kim Spot, Alpha Omega, man. We holding it down. Three Stripes. You already know back in the day, man. This is what it was, man. This is where we shop, man. Every time we in Boston, man, this is what it is. You know what I mean? They get it, man. They don't be playing. They got all the flavors in here, man.
About to blow our lunch money right about now.
Well, we about to get it in, man. We about to get some out of here, man. Right up. You know, this is the famous spot right here, man. Anytime we're saying, you know, we back in New York. Everyone in Atlanta now, man. But we come home, man. This is where we come. You know? That's what it is. Champion. You know, this was the spot, man. This is where everything took place too, man. You know, before a show, you wanted to get fresh real quick, or we brought artists in town, we come here and we cop our Adidas right here, you know what I mean? Get your footwear on, man. Footwear, foot game is crazy right now. Crazy. Straight like this. Yo, this is our colors, man. Black and red, man, all day. Go to beachentertainment.com. Holla at us, man. You know what it is. Yeah, man, this is a show. It's got what it is, man. I'm trying to find a,
She always does.
I need a nice little.
Last time she was here, she was talking mad shit about freaking what freaking fitting was good. I don't blame her.
baby? What's going on?
Y'all shining like diamonds.
You know what it is? Oh man. Yo, my man, Stuntman Dave. If you all don't know, this is the man right here. Listen, let me tell you something, man.
This is the man right here.
Right here.
Oh, yeah.
Yo, he always held it down for the head of security all the time. But at the end of the day, yo, listen, any movies that are out there, he's in them. He's in them. What's going on? What's happening? Yo, let them know the latest movies that you just been in, man. Let them know.
I'm here to support you, man. That's all.
This is about us, baby. This is about us. So, I'm good, man. My partner, Big Coupon. What's up, man? Buddha Beats Entertainment. We all together. We out here, we shooting this documentary, man. We trying to show the life, tell the life.
You look beautiful. I just want to say that you're shining like diamonds. You must be superstar.
The light, you know what I'm saying, bro, back in the day, you was there from day one. You know what I'm saying? You was there from day one. You already know how it went down.
Promote everything, right?
And for promoting everything.
Even back to
man, from back in the day when we like I was telling the cast, we was just in Ruggle Street. How everything, you know, evolved, man, and when we rehearsed in the basements and stuff, you know what I'm saying, stuff like that, and then at the House of Hits. But you had firsthand, I mean, like, we went to school together.
We went to school. We used to sing back in school. You know, we take it way back there.
Yeah, man. So
back at the Tim.
Yeah, back at the Tim.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So we did a lot of stuff together, man.
Yeah. So now, you know, I'm flipping on doing that music thing, doing my solo album right now.
Right.
So everything's building for that, you know. Still doing the acting stunt thing, you know.
Okay.
So there's a few films out there, StuntmanDave.com if you want to check that out. StuntmanDave1, Instagram and Twitter, StuntmanDave, and Facebook. So you know how it is, man. Heard you was in town on the road.
Yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? You know, we always coming past you, man. When I come to town, we get a chance to see you. You know what I mean? We're always busy. We even do some concert where we're at, man, so we don't get a chance, man. Like last time we seen this, we was back in New York, you know what I'm saying? Right, 2nd Street, so you know, we always in passing, but
you know we do, we in there, you know?
We in there, you know, and that's the thing, man. We're trying to get back, we're trying to show the community, we're trying to show these other artists out here, man, that want to be artists. Like, we're entertainers. Like, we're not just artists, we're entertainers. Like, we keep it real.
From promotion to marketing,
everything.
Movies to films, to security, the whole
everything.
game.
We in there, and we wear multi hats, man, so at the end of the day, you can't, you know what I mean, like, you gotta invest in your career. You can't play with this, man. Like, this is real, this is serious. This is something that we take serious every day. We don't play with this at all, you know what I mean? Right. And like, stuff I will tell you, man, like,